I'm going to explain about the insurance industry and the transformation that is taking place. Uh, Insurance in the developed economies such as Western Europe, US, etc., is very well understood and covered, such as auto insurance, health insurance, etc. However, there is a tremendous potential for growth in developing economies such as Southeast Asia, Africa, rest of Asia, including China, because the insurance penetration is less than 2% in some of the markets. Now, the population is very huge, so of course, the automobile insurance, the health insurance is going to be a very, very big area of investment. Some of the technological changes that are actually impacting the insurance companies are as follows. So with the digital transformation nowadays, the claims processing needs to be very quick at the tips of your phone. So a lot of investment is going to happen on how do the claims processing can happen over the phone. People can take photographs of the damages that has happened in their car, take the bills, just submit them over the phone, and instantly get credited into their bank accounts. The claim processing, this should happen in a very, very super fast fashion. So by to be able to enable those kind of things, you should be having a very strong fraud management models in place to make sure that the photographs that the customers are clicking, the bills that they are submitting are actually genuine, so that you can do a very fast claims processing. That's one area of innovation. Other area is usage based insurance. So especially in the healthcare industry, a person who is of physical age 35 years old, whose body age could be actually 60 years old, and a person who is physical age is 50 years old, their body age could be 35 years old. Now this all depends upon both the genetics of a person and then how they actually utilize their surroundings and the work style, the lifestyle, the life stage they are in at. So a person who is very healthy, who eats right, who have less stress and are active and keep healthy, even at advanced age, their body could be very, very active, and they're less prone to lifestyle and life stage diseases such as diabetics, health problems with respect to arthritis or even heart diseases. Whereas people who are even younger in age but are exposed to a lot of stress, pollution, and those kind of environments, who do not eat well, do not maintain a healthy lifestyle, active lifestyle, and mostly have sedentary jobs, are exposed to a lot of diabetes, heart risks, and various kind of problems. So even though the traditional methods were based mainly upon what is your age, do you have pre-existing problems, etc., and you pay premium based upon that, are actually archaic and outdated. They treat everybody with the same demographics as the same person. However, the activity based insurance, basically if you have a wearable device that can measure various bodily statistics of a person, such as heart rate, pulse rate, etc., it can actually determine the kind of activity that you are doing. It can monitor your glucose level, it can monitor your body temperature, and with those kind of statistics, it can tell you whether you are in your optimal health or not every time. Now, if you have this kind of data, you can actually predict the health of a person and what is the likelihood of a person to get a particular kind of symptom or get a particular kind of disease. It can also be added, augmented with the environment in which person lives. So, based upon the environmental sensors and parameters, you can actually make a very good guess that whether the latest flu that is coming in, this person is more susceptible to that or not. So basically, in the area of preventative healthcare, there is a lot that insurance companies can actually focus on, and actually they can dynamically price the premium that a person needs to pay if they are healthy versus if they are not healthy. That's in auto insurance. There is another option is that you can have a GPS device which is controlled by an IoT controller that can collect the data, like how fast the person is driving, how many times they are jerking, what is the condition of their vehicle is, etc. And this can actually help them predict whether the person is more likely to make accidents, how well they upkeep their vehicle, and this can actually impact the premium that they pay. This is very different from just you take the age of the car, the person who is driving the car, and based upon that you give a standard premium to a person. So there are examples such as Metro Mile in the US that does this kilometer based premium And then there is a focus area is on health insurance. Then many times actually, whatever insurance that you take, many times people need some kind of cash to use for unforeseen expenses that occur. So you met with an accident, you need something very quick and dirty to fix your car, or you want to go to a hospital and get some basic medication, etc. Maybe you need some kind of emergency credit. So people who regularly pay their insurance premium actually give a very good trail of that, their ability to pay and intention to repay back. So such kind of people can be given instant emergency credit when they are needing it. And once the claim processing happens, you can take the money from the claims. So that's another area that insurance companies should definitely focus upon. Next, a lot of people are actually wanting to compare different kind of policies, and companies that come out with dynamic pricing based upon like what is the demand in the market for a given policy versus what are their competition doing, they can actually create and improve their revenues with being able to target those users who are value conscious and price conscious by offering such kind of innovative services. So majorly, most of the CTOs and CIOs need to employ digital technologies, mobile technologies, cloud technologies to offer dynamic pricing, to offer usage-based insurance both in the auto sector and health sector. Overall, claims processing needs to be faster. Again, deploying a lot of optical character recognition, fraud and risk technologies to basically identify what is the likelihood that the person will file a claim or not file a claim. Offer them different kind of up services along with that. I think will be the trend in the insurance industry going forward, and this is what people should look forward to. Thank you.